All right. Well, welcome back. I think tonight's scenario is going to be relatively short from what I remember the detail from last night's scenario and stream. Alrighty. Okay. So this is going to be part one of a two-part scenario following a freight train into Springfield. So it should be fun. Should only take a half the time of yesterday's scenario. Dispatcher, are you ready to go? Please leave Meadows Yard now. If you are ready, the Springfield line is very busy and I want to get you to moving towards Springfield as soon as possible. A northbound passenger is following after you. I'll let him overtake you at Windsor if all goes as planned. Okay. Okay. Let's turn on our gauge lights, which they're on. Not very bright, but they're on. We'll turn on our rear number lights and our class lights. We'll turn on our front class light and number lights and headlights, but that's non-functional. You have to do it around here. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Alright, put our reverser forward. Let me make sure I don't have to signal the tower or anything. No, I don't think they have to do that. No. They already said that we're ready to go, so release make sure our independent brake is released. Yes, it is. Put our automatic brake in running and put on our bell. 2 tooths of the horn. Put our notch one. Keep the bell on until we leave the yard. Like I always say before, to those of you guys who are watching, well, we got a wheel flip. To those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, I won't be able to see your comments until the end of the scenario. So, so don't think that I'm ignoring. I definitely will read the comments after the scenario is finished. Kind of weird that the wheels are slipping, or they were slipping we're in to another GP9, so it should be more than enough power. But I'll just keep it on notch 2. Should be enough. We're running on just under restricted speed, yard speed. Notch 1. Dispatcher, you are clear to enter the main line. Proceed on track 2. Be prepared to enter the passing siding at Windsor. Try to reach Windsor within the next 10 minutes, okay? So we gotta keep our speed up. We're at notch 2. So I didn't think that we would be under any time constraints. Just basically how they were wording the scenario yesterday. I guess we have to be there in 10 minutes, ideally. Now we can go up to notch 2. I think we can go up to 25 miles an hour. We have a clear signal. So I'm going to go up to notch 3. There's a whistle board right there, so we're coming up on a railroad crossing. now we can go up to 60 miles an hour. Notch 4. So last night I did a little bit of light research. A few days ago, I wasn't 100% sure if it was possible for a GP9 to go over 75 miles per hour. And upon my research, looking at my engine manual for the GP9, apparently it was possible. It would depend on gearing. So if the GP9 had a high gear ratio, or depending on the gear ratio, the GP9 can go over 75 miles per hour. I gathered that some New Haven GP9 units were probably geared for or had a high gear ratio for passenger operations, and that's what I'm assuming. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that would be logical. I really need to pick up my speed. Well, we'll put her at notch 8. We're about a minute behind schedule. So this is approach right here, I think, or slow ahead, I think. I'm pretty sure that was a slow ahead signal. Yep, that would make sense because we're coming up on 30 miles an hour. So I'm going to need to make a little bit more reduction. There we go. And that was about how many pounds? 24-pound reduction, which is where we should be when we're running a freight consist, I think. Okay. Now we'll put it back in running. Perfect. Oh, now we're going. Now we need to go to 15 miles an hour. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Now we're losing all our points. Okay. Son of a gun. Now I have to do that all over again. Because we won't pass the scenario. That was poor positioning of the speed limit sign. I did not see that we have to go 15 miles an hour. We'll do this again. Yeah. Lights. Oh, we don't need the engine lights on. Gauge light. Rear number. Headlights. Front headlights. Front number and headlights and class lights. Put our reverser forward. Two tooth of the horn. Okay. That was really, really weird. It said that we had to go like 25 miles or 30 miles an hour, and all of a sudden 15 miles an hour, and that was poor placing of the speed limit. Pretty sure this time we should be able to pass it. I don't know what the whoever created this scenario was thinking. I mean, you're gonna put a 30 mile per hour speed limit sign right next to a 15 mile an hour speed limit sign. That actually makes no sense. Nobody's gonna see that. You're clear to enter, You're clear to enter the main line. Proceed on track 2. Be prepared to enter the passing siding at Windsor. Try to reach Windsor within the next 10 minutes. Gotcha. I still hear, not sure if anybody on YouTube or Facebook is hearing that in the background or not, but I'm pretty sure that's likely an audio glitch since we're nowhere near a railroad crossing right now. Now we can go up to 25 miles an hour. Notch 2. Notch 3. Notch 4. Yeah, sorry about the sound glitch. I don't think that's possible to fix that without resetting or restarting the scenario. But I don't think it's that intolerable. But we are coming up on a railroad crossing now. Now we can go up to 60 miles an hour. Open our window. Making sure that wasn't a railroad crossing. So that's a slow ahead signal. So that means restricted speed. So we see how they're gonna start braking now. Start making a reduction. It's gonna take a while for, because we're running a freight consist, it's gonna take a while for us to slow down. And this is only a 15-pound reduction. See how down here, I would not have been able to read that. Okay, we need to make a further reduction. We need to get down to 15 miles an hour. Oh wait, yeah, running. Okay, we need to make another reduction. Okay, that's about, let's say 20, oh, about 17 pounds, okay. Now we can release our train brake. There we go. I think we're gonna do a little bit better this time. We're just under a mile to go. Coming up on a stop signal, so I'm going to decrease, make a reduction 7 pounds or 15 pounds, but a minimum reduction typically 6 to 8 pounds. I'm correct. Or first service reduction, same thing, similar. Break it. Okay, yep. Okay. Should be good to go right there. Perfect. I put it there on our independent brake. Wait till further orders. Think. Awesome. Wait here until the northbound passenger has overtaken you. Proceed as soon as the signal permits. Okay. Here it comes. If we wait here for however long it takes for the signal to turn green. Shouldn't be that much longer. Okay. Wait until this turns yellow. The bottom should turn. You know what? I think we can go now. Pretty sure we can go now. Yeah, we can go now. Yeah. Release our independent brake and our automatic brake. Put her in notch 1. Notch 2. Go up to notch 3. Oh, wheel flip. I have no idea why the wheels are slipping. We're on pretty level track. 2. X-ray. Not sure. I don't think we need to go higher. Oh, we're clear for 60 miles an hour. Clear to go 60 miles an hour. Okay. Are we don't? Okay, we're not stopping at mile post 44, track 2. So, okay, so we can go up to 60. I thought we were going to be stopping there, but clearly it says to go. Well, we're up to notch. Watch out when approaching Hayden and Windsor locks. The passenger will stop at both stations. Okay. Okay. Hey, you know what? If that's going to be the case, I won't go more than 40 miles an hour. Just so we don't, because the faster we go, the longer it's going to take for us to stop. So I have to keep that in mind. So yeah, I won't go more than 40 miles an hour. So this is a slow ahead signal. So what I'm going to do is, if we're already at 40 miles an hour, I'm going to put us in idle. Yeah, put us in idle. No, notch 1 is fine. We're good there. Now, if we were under time constraints, I probably would eyeball it, but we're not under any time constraints, so there's no need to rush. means we're coming up on a stop signal, I think. Or the next signal will be a stop. Oh, losing a little bit of speed. We're coming up on a 0.2% grade, so yeah, it makes sense that we would lose some speed. So we'll put it back in notch 3. But at the same time, we're coming up on 30 miles an hour. I'm gonna make a first service reduction or a minimum reduction. I think we're coming up on 30 miles an hour. Now we're going to release our train brake. Perfect. Okay, we're coming up on our stop. So we have to make a huge reduction. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like doing this, but release. Yeah, that was a poor stop, but we didn't want to overshoot and have a signal pass at danger. Okay, start throwing. First service. And throw on our independent brakes. I think we put our reverser neutral. No, keep that forward. So we're not going to be permanently stopped. And this moves on to the next scenario. You're still following the passenger train. You wait here at winter locks, might extend for a few minutes. This is the end of part 1. Please continue with part 2 of this scenario if you want to do the rest of the trip to Springfield. Ah, awesome. So, I think that went pretty good. Could have been a little bit better, but the first time around, I did not see that we had to go down to 15 miles an hour. I mean, that posted speed limit was literally right on top of each other, so I wouldn't have seen it until it was too late. But we prepared for that second time around, and we got to go gold star for that scenario. The next scenario is going to be a little bit more easier, but a little bit more longer. So yeah, this is part 2 of a 2-part scenario following a freight train into Springfield. Probably likely say that again tomorrow. But after that, we get to use the 44 tonner for a couple of scenarios, and they look difficult, or the first one looks difficult. And that'll complete the entire New Haven Railroad Springfield line. So that's going to be it for the night. Let's see if there's any comments on YouTube, and be happy to check that out. And only one comment tonight. And hello, good evening. Thank you for sharing this. Great job. Keep up the good work. Tracking Train 24. Thank you very much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good evening as well. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this live stream. And maybe I'll play with this again tomorrow, or I'll do this on the second scenario tomorrow evening. But with that being said, have a good night.